The archangel Lucifer was so beautiful that he became proud. The transition from archangel to Satan was completed through his pride. Originally, Lucifer was in charge of the sanctuary of God in heaven, in charge of the sanctuary of God, in charge of worship. He was the cherub who covered the place where God's presence was manifested. He was in charge of music. He was an artist. Then he rebelled and fell into pride. To counteract the effects of Lucifer's rebellion, God created Adam as a unique being compared to other creatures. There is something special about the way Adam was created. Adam came from a different source than any other creature we know, the lowest, the most despised. But God made him able to become the highest. God combined in Adam both the lowest and the highest. Here is a description of the creation of Adam in the book of Genesis. God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into him the breath of life. God combined in man the highest and the lowest, that which is of God and that which is of the earth. Therefore, man was given the grace to have a dual relationship. Through his spirit, man can interact with God, but through his body, which is of the earth, man relates to the world. Satan's counterattack. Satan, a fallen angel, the enemy of God and man, seeks revenge. He has a special hostility towards man for two reasons. He can attack the image of God in man. You see, he invisibly represents God to the rest of creation. Satan cannot touch God himself, but he can fight against the image of God in man. His passion is to defile that image, to destroy it, to humiliate it. The second reason why Satan is so evil towards man is because of the fact that man is destined to take over Satan's place of power. Satan sees man as a rival who must be eliminated. Ironically, Satan brings about the evil of man in the same way that Satan fell. Eve was seduced by Satan's temptation. The serpent reached out, took the fruit, and convinced her husband to join her in disobedience. Satan said, "You are a just God, and I am a rebel. I know that. I don't doubt it. See that lake of fire over there with all that nasty smoke coming out of it? I know that's where I'm headed. I know it was made for me and for my angels. But Lord, I just want to remind you of something. You see these men and women that you love, they are just as guilty as I am. They are rebels. So when you throw them into that lake, you have to throw them into that lake too. Just remember, Lord, your justice makes it necessary." God finally made a way out by allowing Jesus to take the place of human guilt, so he could still be just without sacrificing human life.